Hi everyone, I'm Dom from Sony, and it is that time of year again where I get to introduce to you Sony's brand new flagship smartphone, the Xperia 1 Mark 6. Sony's latest flagship handset gives you next-generation entertainment and performance thanks to collaborations between Alpha and Bravia, and Sony's expertise in all things relating to audio and gaming. To cap it off, not only does the Xperia 1 Mark 6 have the best battery life ever seen in an Xperia 1 series handset, but there's also the addition of a vapor chamber cooling packed into a body basically the same thickness as its predecessor. But before we get into the detail of all the new additions and improvements on the Xperia 1 Mark 6, first let's show a little bit of love towards our good friend, the 3.5mm headphone jack, perfect for music lovers, and the SIM tray, which not only doubles up as a micro SD card slot so you can easily expand your storage, but it also doesn't require a tool to take it out, and yet it is still IP6568 water resistant. Now, the more eagle-eyed of you may have already spotted the slight difference in the display size and shape, and trust me, we will get to that in a minute, but first, let's chat about the new lens in the camera module on the Xperia 1 Mark 6. The new 85 to 170mm true optical zoom lens now gives you a huge number of options between 3.5 and 7.1 times zoom, thanks to the unique periscope lens construction on the inside of the Xperia 1 Mark 6. Okay, that's a bit too close, okay? Back up a little. I mean, yeah, we can go up to like 21 point. I mean, that's pretty impressive. This means you can push Sony's fantastic autofocus, object tracking, and 4K slow motion capabilities to new limits and still get beautiful natural bokeh even at maximum optical zoom, resulting in perfect portraits every time. In addition to that, you now have phenomenal macro photography capabilities using this new lens and the astonishing minimum focus distance of just 4 centimeters. This is going to help you capture images you wouldn't normally be able to see with your own eyes with razor-sharp precision, whilst also creating a beautiful natural bokeh effect in your final photo. Also, because of the impressive optical zoom, you can afford to be further away from your subject so as to not cast a shadow or appear in reflections whilst capturing the tiniest details. And here you've noticed one of the biggest differences in using the camera on the Xperia 1 Mark 6, the new camera app. This new intuitive layout places everything Sony offered in Photography Pro, Videography Pro, and Cinematography Pro all in one place and puts everything within easy reach. You want professional photography settings, 4K 120 FPS recording, product showcase mode, live streaming straight to your online platform of choice? You can do it all in just a few taps. Speaking of professional photography features, you can now utilize the full 48 megapixel resolution of Sony's revolutionary X-More-T for mobile sensor, giving you even more control over your final images. And Sony have been hard at work bringing over some of the latest AI features in their alpha cameras to the Xperia 1 Mark 6. So for example, not only can you enjoy the renowned real-time eye autofocus for humans and animals, but now you can also take advantage of human pose estimation, which will improve its accuracy and also help you track subjects if they're temporarily blocked or obscured from view. But Sony's AI isn't just improving the camera features on the Xperia 1 Mark 6. The new display is now powered by Bravia, and Sony has used AI to model the performance of this display on the latest Bravia TVs to further improve the contrast, color, and clarity. So, watching your favorite content on the go is like having one of these in your pocket at all times. The screen of the Xperia 1 Mark 6 is also using a new LTPO display, meaning it has a variable refresh rate so you can still enjoy super smooth animations and gaming up to 120 Hz, but also conserve a massive amount of battery by going all the way down to 1 Hz when needed. But that's not all. The display is now up to 50% brighter than last year's device and has Sony's Sunlight Vision feature to ensure that you always have the best looking content in any lighting conditions. Sunlight Vision is like the next evolution of adaptive brightness for all of your content. You see, with conventional adaptive brightness, if you're watching content in the bright sunshine, then the overall brightness of the display will increase, and that can actually result in some loss of some detail. But with Sony's Sunlight Vision, it uses local tone mapping to increase the brightness of only the dark areas on the screen, so your content always looks its best and you can see every single detail. Oh, it's so bright. And of course, the screen shape is slightly different. But what with so many videos being watched on social media, it makes sense to go for a screen aspect ratio that can deliver the best performance for both social videos and your favorite video on demand content. But as I always say, it's not just about having beautiful visuals, it's also about having awesome audio. And let me tell you, everything sounds huge on this thing. As always, Sony have provided a pair of full stage stereo front-facing speakers so you can get hit directly in the face by your favorite noises. But this year there is a brand new speaker module in there to provide enhanced bass, clarity and a much larger soundstage. But it's not just the speakers that are better, the headphone jack has also been updated to give you up to 50% better separation between left and right channels, which makes everything sound more detailed and just bigger than before. It's also going to give you a more immersive experience when using Sony's digital sound enhancement engine, which is powered by Sony's advanced audio AI algorithms to upscale your digital music to near high-res audio quality. Or when you're enjoying Sony's 360 reality audio upmix, which places you in the music and allows you to enjoy a truly unique listening experience using wired or wireless headphones on the Xperia 1 Mark 6. The improved audio may also help you out when you're gaming online, giving you a better spatial awareness and giving you the edge over the competition. In fact, the whole gaming experience on the Xperia 1 Mark 6 has been improved. Firstly, thanks to the vapor chamber cooling system inside the handset, enabling you to game for longer without impacting the performance of the handset. And to give you a more consistent performance, Sony have now added an FPS optimizer in the game enhancer options. When this is enabled, the likelihood of you dropping frames whilst gaming is significantly reduced, and you'll be able to keep that optimized performance going for longer. Speaking about longevity, the battery on the Xperia 1 Mark 6 has also been significantly improved. And here are the headlines. 5,000 mAh battery capacity, 2-day battery life, full day's charge in just 30 minutes, up to 36 hours continuous video playback, and 4 years of healthy battery. Okay, so let's break some of this down. The 5,000 mAh battery capacity isn't technically new, but the actual material and the construction of the battery has been changed to allow for the same capacity in a smaller size to make room for all the other improvements on the Xperia 1 Mark 6. But you see, the real story here is the 2-day battery life. So, in Sony's tests, they have found that after a day of use, you will have more than 50% of your battery left, meaning you will be able to get 2 full days of use out of the Xperia 1 Mark 6. So you can do more of what you love for longer. And if you use Sony's 30-watt fast charger, that will give you a whole day's battery life in just 30 minutes. Furthermore, when Sony put the Xperia 1 Mark 6 up against the competition, they were able to achieve 36 hours of continuous video playback in a single charge. So to put that into perspective, that is like watching every single live-action Spider-Man movie back-to-back twice, and then watching the 2 Spider-Verse movies and Madam Web, if you skip the credits. And that is a ridiculous amount of screen time. It's more than the competitors, and it's more than double what last year's model was able to achieve in the same test. And with all of the improvements in the Xperia 1 Mark 6 combined, you can rest assured that you'll be able to have a healthy battery for up to 4 years. And that's even before you start using Sony's battery care feature, which looks after your handset whilst it's charging overnight. So you could get even more awesome performance out of the handset for years to come. So, all in all, the Xperia 1 Mark 6 has got an improved camera, giving you more versatility, more control and more AI features than ever before, but in a new and intuitive unified camera app. It's got a brand new display, powered by Bravia, and using AI to deliver the best viewing experiences possible. It's got bigger sound through the full stage stereo front-facing speakers and the 3.5mm headphone jack, not to mention Sony's unique listening experiences, also powered by AI. And on top of that, you've got improved gameplay thanks to the vapor chamber cooling system and the new FPS optimizer. All powered by the very latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset with battery life for days, which will continue to deliver power you can rely on for years to come. That's a really long list of improvements. So you guys tell me what your favorite feature is in the comments down below, and I will see you next time.